VR2 need a little bit of a clean, then it's the video for you. Now don't forget, everything used in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those gaming products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Hi gamers, welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be looking at the VR2. After 18 months of use, it's getting a little bit grubby, so it's time to give it a clean. So let's jump in and have a look at the best way to do that. Right, so with your VR2, the easiest way to clean this is just with normal water and a lint-free rag. You can swill it in water as well, just obviously not too hot, but you've got to be careful with this, you do not want to rip it. So if you've got a lens protector like I have, just peel your lens protector off. Right, so as you can see on the inside here, there's a little clip all the way around. So work from your nose section first, stretch it out a little bit, try not to rip it, push that up, and then you've got this one here, push that up, see it comes off, that one there, push that up, work your way all the way around that mask, just being careful not to rip it. Okay, so you can get a damp rag and just wipe in here, not too damp or too wet. The only suggestion would be just to cover those lenses up while that face mask is off. And then with this, we're just going to take it and give it a bit of clean in the sink. Now once you've dried your original one off, if you haven't got a spare one, obviously wait for this to dry, use a hairdryer, microfiber cloth to dry it off. You want a lint-free cloth to dry it, so you can see there's no lint on there. This is now dry. You can leave it overnight. So as I've said before, it is better if you've got a spare one, and there will be a link down below where to get a spare one of these from. And then just pop that back on. So we start with the nose piece. Slot the nose piece in and then just work your way around. As you hook these on, all you're going to do is hook it on from the edge and sort of stretch it over that way. Try not to rip it because it is quite delicate, but just work your way around, pop that on, put your finger over the hole and just stretch it. Find the next one, over the hole, over the lug, stretch it on. They do literally just pop on. Unless you're really aggressive, you're not going to damage it, and just work your way around. Give it a rub, push it over the lug on the left or right, push it on, give it a bit of a wiggle, on it goes. Okay, so just make sure that these lugs here are on. So when you're flipping them on, I'll just show you, just push it on the side and then just rub your finger over it and then it'll pop on. But just make sure that every single one is locked on in situ. That is probably the hardest one there by the eyepiece. See, now that's fully fitted, it's totally clipped on. The hardest ones are the one just below the lens there if you've got big fingers, and the one just above the lens. So just make sure you rub them gently and try not to rip that lens cover. And if you're after a spare one, there will be a link down below where to get a spare one if yours is damaged or you just want one to wash and wear. Now don't forget, everything used in the video today, there are links in the description below for the best place to get those gaming products. Make sure you check those out at the end of this video. Now as you can see, the VR2 is pretty easy to keep clean. If you haven't got a spare one of these face masks, then obviously make sure the one that you're putting back on is nice and dry before installing it. You don't want to get any moisture in those lenses or on those lenses or around there. Then it is worth cleaning this at least every 6 months. Now the best advice I can give you is, with multiple users using your VR2, is get a spare mask so you can wash and wear, and then you've got a spare one as well if it does get damaged. Now there will be links down below where to get a spare face mask if you want one, and also there will be a link down to this protective mask for the VR2 unit. So thanks for watching, happy gaming, and I'll catch you in the next one.